And I said it today, I'm technically homeless, so I'm looking for a place to stay the next 2 weeks. Boys and girls, today I wanted to talk about being uncomfortable and how being uncomfortable can lead to your success. So, let me explain what I mean by that. You guys should know that before I ever started this 100-day challenge, I was thinking about doing this 100-day challenge for literally about a year or two. I thought to myself, okay, I know I don't want to be in this banking job right now. I want to complete this story of chasing my dreams and becoming a professional, which I started so long ago. I knew I had to do it, but I kept waiting for that right time. And there were so many factors involved with this. I thought this is got to be the right situation with work, it's got to be the right situation with money, it's got to be the right situation with Train Effective, and I kept waiting for the right timing. And you know what? The timing actually sort of came, and all the signs were there to just say, Nick, it's time to go. But I kept holding back because I had this kind of fear. I had this fear that I would fail. I had this fear that I don't have enough money to support myself in the 100-day challenge. All these kind of reasons. Fear of being away from my girlfriend, being away from my family, being in this uncomfortable situation where I knew every day is going to be pressure to perform, pressure mentally, pressure physically, pressure, uncomfortableness. At a certain point, you just got to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this now. And that's where I was coming from in some of those first videos that you saw. Now, when it comes to the question of how do you fund this, how do you make money, blah, blah, blah. And quite simply, and you guys saw this in the vlogs before, I was working in a bank, I was getting really well paid, and I'm using my savings pretty much to fund a lot of aspects of this trip. Also, Train Effective contributes to some of it, but you guys also should realize that there are 5, 6, 7 people involved, and most of them are getting salaries as well. And of course, there's upkeep costs and content costs. You guys know we're paying the Premier League analysts and stuff to provide good content. So overall, all that money that, especially you guys that buy subscriptions to Train Effective, all that money literally just gets reinvested into making that better. So that's why I'm in situations like this right now. I've been sleeping on friends' couches. This is not my place, obviously. This is from the courtesy of Carmen and Martin, my former roommates when I lived here a year ago. Guys, thank you for letting me stay here. Of course, I have to give a shout out to Phil, to Nina, to Stephanie, to Giorgio, all these guys that have been letting me kind of just crash with them. And I haven't been paying rent, and this is what's allowed me to eat, and to fly to London and to go to Germany and kind of chase my dreams and pursue this opportunity. So thank you guys so much. And there's a certain frugalness in this challenge which I just had to kind of accept, whether that's trying to get the cheapest possible flights or the cheapest hotel or filming this whole vlog on the iPhone. You guys know that I don't have a professional vlogging camera or anything. Literally I have a tripod and I've been using my iPhone for everything. So that's just what I wanted to say to you guys. Off the camera, it's very uncomfortable. It can be really uncomfortable sometimes, and I've had to have some really difficult conversations about what happens next, not just with accommodation, but with next steps, with girlfriend, where I'm going to be located. It's a mess. It's a mess, but this uncomfortableness of the situation is just part of it. Let me explain. I guess I want to relate this to you guys and maybe what you're experiencing on your own journeys. Maybe you're working 3 jobs. Maybe you're working so hard right now in order to chase your dreams that you don't have time to see friends or your family. Maybe you have a constant conflict with your parents. Maybe you're going to school and you're trying to get straight A's, but you're also trying to get a college scholarship, and it's hard, and you've got a girlfriend or a boyfriend and it's getting tough and it's uncomfortable. Or maybe you're constantly unsure, can I really do this? Can I really make it? And how long can I really keep this up for? How long can I constantly be sore from training? As someone who's been in these uncomfortable situations for a long time now, not just this 100-day challenge, but for years beforehand, just know that this uncomfortableness will not last forever. This is part of the cost of entry to living your dreams or your passion. We are willing to do what 99% of people won't, and that is be in the situation where we're uncomfortable. But one day, we can look back on this video from our penthouse apartment which we own and think back to this moment that, wow, it was all worth it. He or she that is willing to be the most uncomfortable is not only the bravest, but rises the fastest. And that's a quote I wanted to end this segment with. And that's just it, guys. One day we'll look back on this together and think, wow, look how far we've come. And this is just part of the process. We've got to trust the process. And we're going to go and train now. So let's go do it. So today, guys, is a 2-a-day session. It's Tuesday. I got team training in the evening. But for now, I want to do something with my fitness. And that's why we're going to do a running session. So what I'm going to do today is an interval-based workouts. And we're going to do surges. So that's what we're going to do. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here in Zurich. So I'm excited. And just a quick 30 minutes, high pace, interval based. This is going to improve our fitness, our conditioning. Alright, time to get some food, get some fresh stuff. Alright, no, just kidding. Have some sort of meat. Comes with a total cost of $9.35. And boom, there's the shopping for the morning. We have breakfast and we have lunch sorted. Alright, there we go. Alright, I just finished training and I said it today, I'm technically homeless, so I'm looking for a place to stay the next 2 weeks. The person I was staying at, Carmen, she referred me to this girl who I think she's got a couch I can sleep on for the next 2 weeks. I gotta kind of do this to save on rent and keep investing in the challenge and keep investing in Train Effective, so I'm just gonna go there, talk to her. Hopefully I can stay there. Let's see. Alright, good news is I can stay somewhere until the end of June. It's going to work out because I want to move to the UK, maybe in July, I don't know. So that's why the situation is kind of like this. The bad news is I have to find somewhere to stay tonight. So I just called up Carmen, the girl I stayed at. It looks like I'm going to have to stay there again. So thank you, Carmen. I know I just called you really late, but I'm going to give you chocolates and a gift. So thank you. I really appreciate it. But man, do I really feel like a homeless person right now. Like, I feel like Will Smith in that movie, Pursuit of Happiness. You know, when he's with the kid and he's trying to find a place to stay, and at one point he sleeps in a bathroom. And obviously we're not going to that extreme, but man, it's really a grind right now. Like, can't wait till I have my own place again.
Spending all my days on the east side, oh.